Hi everyone, it's Tiffany. I am back in The Sims 4 and today we are building a little house. I don't know, I had this like shape in mind. I was like, I'm definitely gonna figure something out. It originally wasn't gonna be like a little brick house, spoiler alert. I mean, you guys saw the thumbnail, you know what the house looks like. But in the end, I think it just looked super cute as a little brick house. And actually the layout ended up pretty cute too. I didn't know if it would work. I was like, I might be pushing it a little bit with some of this. But with the help of some of the tiny living stuff, it really worked out. So anyway, I originally wanted to go with this little door and make just like a super cute little tiny cottage or something, but didn't work out like that. I mean, it. I don't want to jump ahead of myself because let's work on let's talk about what we're working on currently. So anyway, I decided to actually go a little bit of a different route with the bathroom this time. You guys can see I actually really like this shape of bathroom. It's nice to have the shower tucked back there and everything. But anyway, not what I was exactly talking about. I'm talking about kind of like the wallpaper. I usually do very specific bathrooms, usually black and white bathrooms. Usually with black walls or black marble walls or whatever it may be. But I did something different and I actually really like how it turned out. I like the wallpaper. It's really cool. I forget which pack it's from. I could have definitely told you when I actually placed it, but now I don't remember. But it kind of has that shine when you move the camera. It's really cool. I like it. It has a really cool questionable shape, but like also good for a bathroom. I don't know, I'm just raving about this wallpaper in the bathroom. So I was just trying to find a little picture that would go nicely in there, and I think I kept and stuck with that one. Now of course I had to go with the Murphy bed because there's no way it would have worked out without that. Actually, there's a chance it would have, because if I would have, what ends up being the kitchen, if I would have made that the bedroom and then the living room the kitchen, that probably could have worked out. We would have had a very small living room though, but I think it would have. But we were able to put in like a little desk and everything, which, I mean, it's going to be hard to access obviously when you're sleeping in the bed. So this is kind of definitely a one sim household because it will be very difficult to navigate some things when the bed is down. Also, I want to mention that I did have move objects on when making this house, so if you want to place it, make sure you have move the objects on, and so things don't get all funky. But anyway, I wanted to have some funky curtains. I wanted to kind of get a little bit of color in here because obviously everything is kind of that light brown color, like a tan. So I was trying to get a little bit of color in that way. I think I even went back and changed the couch, but I think I changed it back. I'm not exactly sure. We'll have to wait and see what I ended up doing. I actually ended up doing I want to say it's like 7-ish house builds in 2 days, in a span of 2 days. Like, I was on a roll, so I don't remember exactly what I was doing. But make sure you keep an eye out for all those house builds coming up very soon. I'm pretty excited. So I decided I was going to go with the light brown again in the kitchen. And I was like, no, absolutely not. It's too much. It's too much brown. Like, you need a little bit of color in here, even if it is white. You know what I mean? But then I wanted to get a little splash of color in the kitchen, so I put some blue chairs in, and I changed the curtains to blue as well, which they actually surprisingly went very well together. And here's when I actually changed the couch. I don't remember. I don't think I kept it. I don't think I did. Did I change it back already? I can't really see the walls in the way. Anyway, I wanted to throw up some decoration because the walls were looking a little bit plain. Yeah, I did end up reverting back to the brown. But anyway, so, I mean, pretty much got the base layout here too. That carpet really made the blue pop in the kitchen. I love the kitchen. It just looks so cute and tiny, and I love the blue color. Oh, looks so good. Anyway, but the living room, I was trying to find a rug, but then I was like, oh, but that rug goes good there. And I was really struggling with the rugs. I don't know, because I wanted it to obviously add a splash of color. But anyway, let's see what else I did. I think, I did change the color of the wallpaper in the kitchen. I was like, it's definitely way too plain. And then this is where I decided it was going to be a brick house. I was like, I did change the foundation a few times because I went with this one originally, but then I didn't like the white trim on the house, and then I didn't like the white at the bottom of the foundation, so I went with black framed windows, and this is where the door, I was like, I know it's not going to work. Like, it just does not work, no matter what I do. But you know, it's fine. I mean, I had to go with a different color door. If we would have had a black variation of the other one, it would have worked out really great. But it just didn't. But anyway, I'm just kind of positioning this on the lot now so that we can get to, I almost said furnishing, the goodness, landscaping. That's what I'm looking for. So we had to get to the landscaping. Now, I just kept it very simple with some trees and obviously a little bit of a path here because, you know, you have a lot of Sims walking to the door, so there's going to be a path. And then obviously I put some dirt underneath the trees. I really like the tree placement and the layout that I went with here. It looks really good. And then the hibiscus trees, which I guess I knew that they existed, but I guess I forgot completely about them, and I have been neglecting to use them, and I was like, well, what am I doing with my life? So now I've been putting them in a lot more builds. I just love them. They're so pretty. And they're small enough so they're not like in the way and they're not huge, and you know, it's not crazy. But anyway, so I'm just throwing in some extra shrubbery, and I kind of kept with more of a pink theme with the flowers, like a pink and purpley, orangey kind of thing. And then obviously like the white. But then I started putting on some flower boxes. I was going to go with the white, but then I decided, nah, it doesn't look right when we put it all together like that. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I was just putting on some final touches and just seeing if anything else will fit. That's about it. I'm going to go ahead and hop over to the house, and we're going to take ourselves a tour. So here we are in front of the little brick house. This actually is classified as a micro home, and it is available to download on the gallery under my ID, which is Ohcluck, and I'll be linking it down below if you are interested. So it is a little cramped in here. We do have the TV right here with a little picture, and then we have this little desk nook. I really love this little desk nook. It's so super cute. And then, of course, we have the Murphy bed. We have a ceiling fan. And then we have the kitchen, which I love as well. We don't have much in the way of like decoration and gadgets because I'm kind of leaving that up to your Sim since there's a lot of space or lack of space. There's not a lot of space. There's a big lack of space. If you want a microwave and take up all the counter space, you can do that. So anyway, I guess I should have moved that window down too. I didn't really think about that. But anywho, let's go ahead into the bathroom, the last room. And this is what it looks like. It looks so good. I really think I'm going to start using this shape a little bit more moving forward. It just looks really good with that tucked in over there. And then we have this here. Look at that door reflection. That looks so weird. Anyway, that's that. And then, I mean, we can go outside. I'm just going to hop out through the windows over here. There's really not much to this, so this is just our backyard, and there's plenty of room to put a pool or a playground or whatever you want to do with your Sims. But this is it. Very simple. Alright, you guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.